Today, I am going to try out my coffee bean grinder. This is a Cuisinart coffee bean grinder that I got at Costco. And everybody talks about fresh ground coffee. I've had it at restaurants. Usually I have some sort of like Keurig, pod, K-cup, or my Nespresso, which y'all know I'm obsessed with. We're gonna do some fresh ground coffee because I have a French press that was gifted to me by a friend, and I do love French press coffee. And I've been told that fresh ground is the best. So this Cuisinart is awesome, and I'm using coffee from Starbucks. It's the Blonde Espresso Roast. And Starbucks is a little bit bitter for me. I usually don't tend to love their coffee, but I thought maybe let's give the Blonde Espresso a try and just see how it goes. The Cuisinart, like, you can turn this little dial. The entire thing turns, and it has this little indicator, and it shows you what level of ground you're achieving, whether it's fine, medium, or coarse. Then there's this little dial here, this little slider, and it asks you basically how many cups of coffee you want for your grinds. And then we're going to push the start button. And now we have, oh, it smells so good. We have beautiful fresh ground coffee. Yeah. And I'm going to take it over to my little workstation here. All right, I'm going to tamp it down, get some of those grinds off of the top. Take my little plunger out and dump in my coffee. All right, so I happen to have some boiling water through the magic of TV. And I'm gonna pour it in the French press. Voila. And we will let it sit before we plunge. All right, now you get to see the magic of the Nespresso Frother. Whoa, what just happened to my camera? Okay, this is the Nespresso Frother. It sits on a little electric stand. Okay, I got this for free because I love Nespresso, and it's like my Louis Vuitton of stores. And twice a year, like, I save one of them for Christmas, and at Christmas they have a lot of deals, a lot of sales. So if you buy a certain amount of sleeves, then you get something for free, and one year it was this frother, which is amazing. So I've got my grass-fed milk. Oh yeah, this is Simple Truth organic 100% grass-fed milk, and we're gonna pour it in there. I have found that 2% milk is fantastic at frothing. It has to do with the protein ratio. So if you're using whole milk, it will froth. It might just not froth as much. Seems like 2% does a really good job. So we put it on the little stand and hit the button, and when it turns red, it's frothing, and it only takes about a minute. So that is plenty of time for us to depress our plunger on our French press. Looks so gorgeous. Nice. You always want to depress it slowly, okay? Because sometimes it can out the top. Never actually seen that happen, but I know it can. And I'm gonna put my coffee in here. Prep it with a little bit of sugar. I like, turbinado sugar or cane sugar. All sugar is sugar. So, like, don't be deceived that it's going to give you any less calories or that it's going to affect your insulin really any differently. If it's cane sugar, if it's white sugar, if it's turbinado sugar, light brown sugar, dark brown sugar, you might have slight traces of nutrients in some of the more organic sugars like the cane sugars, or dark brown sugar has molasses. So you might have a slight tiny bit of nutrient difference. But aside from that, it's going to affect your insulin levels just the same. So, yeah, sugar. So I did put a little bit of sugar in there. Looks like my frother is done because the light is off. So we just take it off of here. And I'm going to show you this beautiful froth. Look at that beautiful froth. Look at that frothiness. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm pour it in there. See if I can get you a view of this. How beautiful is that? Look at that foamy goodness. Oh yes. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it around a little bit before I take a try here. And we are going to see how delicious this is. Oh man. That looks so good. Oh, it is so good. Oh, it's really hot. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so Starbucks Blonde Espresso Roast. Thumbs up, super good. Definitely awesome done in a French press. None of that bitter, roasted, burnt, none of that taste at all. It's really smooth and really lovely. So A++ for fresh ground coffee. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed this. And I have my But First Coffee Black Rifle shirt on. So lots of things getting promoted this morning. Not really my full intention, but that's awesome. So yay, promotion. All right, everybody enjoy your elixir of choice this morning. Have a fantastic day. Mwah. Bye.